Yippee-ki-yay, it's Grimmy. Do you like baking? I like baking. Do you like doing easy stuff? I like doing easy stuff. And when I'm feeling particularly lazy, I love these little 3-2 ingredient, toss it all together, make something cool, fall, what have yous. And I saw a recipe on Instagram and I thought it was pretty cool, so I decided to kind of break my usual traditions on this channel and try it out. I was lied to. This recipe lied to me. Now granted, the recipe that I had, and you'll see it, it made donuts. It was pumpkin spice donuts using pumpkin and cake mix. I didn't have a donut mold. I was not going to go buy a donut mold just for a video. I love you all, not that much. So I decided, I'll make cupcakes. Because in theory, if the dough is to do what it's going to do, then the form should not change. This is the recipe. Seems really simple, right? 3 ingredients. I'm gonna make my own icing because screw that, let's go. Okay, so first thing I did, this recipe is halved, so double everything I'm doing. Half of a brick of cream cheese, eyeball it, soften it, put it in the microwave, I did for 30 seconds. 2 cups of powdered sugar in your spooky ghost measuring cup. Measuring cup optional. And of course, at least once you have to over pour into the measuring cup. That's obligatory. On your next one, just kind of eyeball it. I prefer a tangier cream cheese frosting, so I'm not doing a full 2 cups. I'm aware of this. It's on purpose. Shut up. In the bowl. Add in your softened cream cheese. Be sure and scrape it down. You're gonna take out your spooky butter dish full of cold butter because you forgot to take it out of the fridge like an idiot. Eyeball it roughly around 4-ish tablespoons. If it's not already softened, soften it in the microwave. I cut mine up into cubes to make it faster. Again, 30 seconds. And just like with the ghost cups, the spooky butter dish is optional. Put it in the bowl. Yes, I have a mixer. I could have used a mixer. I was not about to have extra things to clean. So just kind of cream it in there, mix it around, do a splash of vanilla if you want. I think it makes it taste better. I measure with my soul, shut up. And then just mix until it's smooth. It's literally as if I had used the mixer. It doesn't matter. Take out your anger on it. Now onto the actual recipe, which called for pumpkin and cake mix. I'm having it. The cake mix I had said that it would make 24 cupcakes. I only had the ability to make 12. I'm eyeballing it. I'm doing about half a can of pumpkin. Probably a little bit more than necessary, but whatever. This is the brand of spice cake I'm using, and again, I'm eyeballing half of the bag because I don't have time to measure out that stuff and do math. And I'm being careful not to pour in everything all at once. Now I mix. Again, I could use a mixer. I don't care. It'll start to come together. Right around this time is when I started to realize how thick the batter was, and I was checking the recipe to make sure that I hadn't forgotten something. I was very perplexed. This is my muffin tin. It's a silicone muffin tin, so I did not have to grease the cups. You will have to use, something. Clean up any excess with your fingers. This is what it looked like once it was baked. They did not rise like in the video. It was a lie. Also, yes, my nails were painted. That's from another video. Now, this is what I like about my silicone cups. They just pop right out, but you can see these things did not rise. They were very thick. They were I said dense. My husband disagreed. They were soft, and I'm not a texture eater, but you can already see that I was not really vibing with it. You can see how thick they were. It was not a good time. So yeah, we're eating them. They don't taste awful, but it's just I'm not a texture eater, but they just don't taste like cake. And even if that was a donut, I wouldn't like it either. The pumpkin and the cake mix just aren't, they seem to cancel each other out, to be honest. The most flavorful thing was the icing. Everything else was pretty bland. Now granted, I did not use the same brand of cake mix that she had in the video. They don't sell it where I'm from, so I just used the Pillsbury. Maybe Pillsbury led me astray. I don't know. But if you enjoyed, please leave a like. If you like what I'm doing, maybe subscribe. See you next one. Yeehaw!